So one of our senior developers know the way we used to create buttons, right? We needed to create like two instances of the buttons for having selected states or disabled states. Now we have revamped the buttons pane, and we have created new custom states. So this is really good because it allows us to create a new elements like togglers, and that I'm going to show you in a minute. And we can also use images as buttons that we can use as a multi-state object. So this is really good feature that all the people, a lot of people want it. So we made this possible. And let me show you first how this works. My preview, okay. So you can see this is a menu button. You click on it, you will get your menu. And if you notice, these changes, right? This was just a regular hamburger, a button icon, and then when you select it changes to the closed one. As you can see now, the hover state is showing the hamburger button, but because I set it this way, because set up this way, I'm going to show you how to disable this option in a minute. Also, we have a new selected states and also feedback buttons for correct or incorrect answers, as you can see in this example. Okay, let me first open this hamburger button, and let me show you here in this style how this is set up. Okay, as you can see, we have normal state, we have hover state, we have down and disable, visited and selected. This is different. That's when it's different. But if you don't want to have the hover state enabled, you can just disable it. And next time, or even your down state disabled, next time you preview it, you won't see that hover state. See, and the toggle button works as it should, right? Same with the closed caption here. This is perfect for creating these sort of sidebar elements like menus, like CC, closed caption, and windows or pop-ups. This is perfect for interactivity. Not only we wanted to have buttons for navigation, but we wanted to create or be able to have a lot of more interaction with our templates and with all the things we want to create in Letora. And let me show you real quick the feedback button, right? Because I have here incorrect state and correct state, but these states are created by just clicking on the plus button here, and this is a new custom state. So you can change whatever you want, like just a hint maybe, and you can change the color here. Let's say yellow. Okay, not that yellow, not that color, probably this one. And you can have a new state, and you can just change the action here, trigger, change it to, instead of incorrect, to a hint. So let me preview this real quick so we can move on to the toggle switches. And here it is. So we have another custom state created that we didn't have in the past. So this is really good. And for togglers, what can we enable or disable with togglers? But before I show you this, let me show you how to create a button from an image. This is pretty simple, guys. You just have to right click on your image. This is actually a PNG, and click to convert button. As you will see, this will change the background. We have a little drop shadow added in here. Let's go to the style. If you want, you can remove it, remove the drop shadow, and you can change the background, the color background. So let's put it like this gray, right? So let's see how this looks inside the pane. These are the regular states. Remember, you can create your own custom states, and this is really cool because, as I was mentioning before, and also Chris mentioned, you can have multi-state objects created from buttons. You can have your characters, and you can switch them with new images or new poses. Like here, my selected state is different. So now if we preview this, and we're going to use one of our togglers in here, you'll see how you can just change the appearance or the state of our image that is acting now as a button. But think about this as a multi-state object. right? Because you can swap images. So we are also working on a brand new UI kits of buttons for interaction and navigation that will be available pretty soon, will come in pretty soon. And this matches all of our new theme and we styled Josh just showed a couple of minutes ago. So we'll expect or wait for this in our library. These are really cool, and this will match all of our new themes created specifically for Lectora 21. And real quick, let me show you how to add different guides here on our different RTD views. For example, let me add a new horizontal line here. Let me pull this down a bit, like in here. And when you move to the tablet portrait view, you can have different horizontal guides that are independent from the main view. So you can also have your portrait device view and you can add a guide. Let me add a second guide. So you can align your elements according to the view you want to develop. So this is also a new feature. So I know new developers and legacy developers ask for this feature, and now we have it available for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed these new features in Lectora. Definitely my favorite is the new multi-state button with images, or the ability to turn a button into image. This is really cool feature, and I hope you guys really enjoy it and make the best out of it.